I'm sure it is. So what we'll do is, firstly, congratulations on the Positive Impact Award.
Thank you.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, that's kind of an accumulation of 15 years work, I suppose, in and out of the events industry, mainly creating social enterprises and alternative arts exhibitions and music events around the UK. And I had gone to Leeds, what's it called, the UK Centre for Events Management, and did an events management degree there back in the day. And they had kept in touch, and it was that department that put me up for the award.
Wow.
As a bit further down the line,
yeah.
I'm a bit older, so there were people there from all over the UK.
So was there a certain event that sort of pushed it over the line, or was it just an overall?
Yeah, probably the last two projects that I've been involved with. Third Space at the Great Orme Brewery is a social enterprise that I've started in the last couple of years.
And that's bands, isn't it, mainly, or is it?
Comedy night as well,
yeah.
Monthly comedy night, pop-up restaurants, monthly music night, and then working directly with the Great Orme Brewery, figuring out it's corporate social responsibility really, figuring out how businesses can be more involved with the community.
Right.
So that kind of thing. And then another project was called Gorjy Arts, which is still around. It's a loose kind of pop-up art group.
Yeah, I think I saw there was the original one in Colwyn Bay.
Yeah, we had a building really. It was an empty hotel on the high street in Colwyn Bay. We had that for a while.
Yeah.
Had that for about 3 years. And now it's a kind of organic. It's a lot online really. Online community.
Right.
There's about 180 artists represented across the North Wales coast who get together around Gorjy.
Right.
And Gorjy are very much involved with this project as well now.
Awesome. Awesome. So right, tell me a little bit about Bethlehem. How did that sort of come about? I've got to admit, I was way impressed with that. It's just so cool.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Oh, you'll have to come out.
Oh, mate, I'd love to.
We'll go out next year.
Yeah, you tell me and I'll come and photograph the whole lot for you.
I think what I want to do next year is take a team from North Wales. There's a lot of people who've expressed an interest in going out there. I was first introduced to it last year, 2015, by a charity called Amos Trust, who I've met through my work with Greenbelt Festival. And Amos Trust work all over the world, in the margins. And they invited me out as an artist to go and run some workshops and to sing and meet some youth artists in Palestine last year. And then this year I kind of got invited back and went on my own steam just to I went to play on the main stage, but also just to spend time in Bethlehem side, Palestine side. I went out to Ramallah as well, did some gigs out there. Yeah, it's just soaking it up really, soaking up the issues. I've written a couple of songs about the war, and I'm just speaking to other artists out there, people from all over the world. Bethlehem Live is a peace festival. It attracts people from all over the globe really. The Hiroshima Peace Flames out there, guys from Tibet, some singers from Brazil, and it just kind of attracts people from all over the place.
That just sounds incredible, like I said.
But yeah, like I said, thinking next year maybe to rally a crowd, because there are quite a few support groups along the coast here for Palestine. So I want to try and build that a little bit.
Yeah, because I mean Bethlehem's one of those places, isn't it? You know, like I said, I mean being a photographer as well, it's on my list, but it's not something that you nip down to Thompson's and you know.
No,
book
and
2 weeks
the
in
photography
Bethlehem.
is wild.
Yeah,
it's you know, everywhere you look.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity for a photograph.
Oh, awesome.
And the wall is quite dramatic, but the issues are real. The issues are live, and you kind of you find yourself, you're in the melting pot of the centre of the earth, really.
I guess I think this as well is probably, you know, you see it on the news, don't you? And obviously we're all aware, you know, of the issues over there, but it doesn't become real till you're actually over there, meet the people, see how it affects people's daily life, talk to the people. I guess that's when it becomes tangible rather than something that you're seeing.
I mean, they're real day-to-day issues. One of my songs is called Everyday Soldier, and just normal people just become soldiers They just become peace activists, protesters in their own town, in their 9 to 5s. They just become people of resilience. A lot of them refugees themselves, or have been made refugees in their own countries, in their own homes. So it's just kind of exploring and soaking up that kind of culture, really.
Amazing. And how does the music go down?
Well, they love Western music. There's a lot of hip hop, a lot of beatbox going on. So I tend to.
That's something you don't really associate with Bethlehem, do you?
But it's that urban, it's that street thing. There's a lot of parkour guys out there. There's loads of kids trying. There's a load of youth initiative, youth arts groups. So what always happens is you do your gig. That's one thing. But then there's just these street parties everywhere. Come and play here. Come and do this. Come and you just find yourself you're playing, and the rapper will come up and MC, and then you'll have a beatboxer. So I spent a week doing that and meeting a load of artists, and then when I got my slot on main stage, naturally it was just a case of invite them all up.
Yeah.
So every track was kind of like a collaboration with a really interesting local artist.
North Wales' own Paul Simon, eh?
Well, I enjoy. I mean, everybody I think uses it a bit of an experimental ground. So from the UK, there was myself. There was also bizarrely enough, Mumford and Sons doing a DJ set.
No way.
And a hip hop band from Glasgow, and that was your UK rep. You know? So the three of us were out there kind of thinking, what is this? But then people are coming to play from all over the world as well. So, amazing thing. Amazing.
An incredible experience.
Yeah.
So you've got the Gorgeous Festival in September. What's your inspiration behind that? For its theme, because it's quite eclectic, isn't it? There's comedy, there's folk, there's blues.
Yeah.
What was sort of the inspiration behind that? And is it coming together how you see it in your head, or how you saw it in your head?
Well, the original idea, but Third Space got going and did really well when this local business award